Hello, my beautiful pumpkins. I'm saying pumpkins today because I feel like it's fall. I know it's not technically fall yet, but these colors, my nail polish was supposed to be burgundy, but it was black because it was the only one I could find. I have like 20 nail polishes and I literally could only find one, and I don't even know the last time I actually used this nail polish. It feels like it's fall today because one, the colors that I'm wearing, and two, it's actually not 100 degrees outside and it's super windy out here. So it feels nice. I get to wear this and not be like super hot. And yeah, so today's video also kind of reminds me of fall. It's very berry toned, wine toned, and it's this palette right here. So this is another Colourpop palette that is exclusive to Ulta. It's called the X's and O's palette. So super gorgeous. I love the flowers on here. I guess they're all roses. I don't know, I could be wrong. But I love this. I would actually like totally get that like tattooed on me. I've been wanting to get roses for the longest time and I just haven't done it yet. So this is the box. This is the back of it with all the shades and the ingredients and all of that fun stuff right here. And basically the same thing as the actual packaging that it's in. So front, back, the inside, so it doesn't have a mirror. And then these are the shades right here. These are so gorgeous. You're beautiful. They're actually picking up totally different on the camera though. Like, especially that bottom row is so, okay, there we go. I think maybe the sun was like super bright and it just like came in here, so it made it look a lot brighter and lighter than it actually is. Maybe if I get you guys closer. But yeah, this is so pretty. And out of curiosity, I do have two other Colourpop palettes that this kind of reminded me of. So I'm gonna get those and see if they're actually similar because I haven't actually compared them. So I'm gonna go get those. Okay, so I thought I had two palettes to compare it to, and I think the last time that I did a declutter, I got rid of the other one. I think I gave it to a family member. I don't remember who ended up taking it, but it was definitely most likely in my last declutter, so I didn't see it in either of my two eyeshadow drawers. Yes, I have two. I didn't see it. I want to say it was the She palette. Does that sound right? I'm not sure. I'd have to look it up on the Colourpop website because I'm sure they still sell it. I just don't remember what it was called. And then the other palette I still do have, and I couldn't find it because I used it recently, so it was on the table and not in my drawer. It's the Give It To Me Straight palette, and this is what it looks like on the inside. I don't think they're actually not like super close, but there are some differences in here. But if you have this one, you might not need this one because they are fairly similar. And then let me see if they have any of the same shades. I don't think they do. I know Colourpop likes to reuse shades a lot. But yeah, they're fairly similar. Not identical, but still similar. So if you do have this palette, you might not need or want this one, or you might want it anyways. So there's 12 shades in here, and it does retail for $16. And again, what it looks like on the inside. And the best thing about this, you want to know my favorite thing about this palette? It doesn't have pressed glitter. At least I don't think so. Yeah, no pressed glitter. So not that I have anything against glitter, because I definitely would bathe in it, but it's nice not having that temptation of like wanting to put it on your eyes when they say that you shouldn't do it. So that's like honestly my favorite part about this palette. And it's got really pretty like berry tones, and it just makes me feel like it's fall, and it's fall. You can't tell me that it's not fall. That is basically all I have to say about this palette so far. We might as well just get into it and do a look with this. So my eyes are already primed, and let's go ahead and get into it. Okay, so I was off camera and I was trying to figure out what shimmer shades I wanted to go with, and I was surprised. This shade right here is, so it's called Rookie. This, I think it is, yeah, Rookie. This is not what I was expecting. And let me show you. This is so unexpected for me. I don't know why. Look at that. So it's like a fiery, like orangey color, but if you can see that, like there's glitters in here that actually look like they're more of like a purple shift. Like that is gorgeous. And then let me see if you can kind of pick up the reflect on there a little bit better on my finger. I don't know. I think you can see the glitter a little bit better on the swatch on the back of my hand. Let me just try to build that up a little bit more. But yeah, it definitely looks like it's got some sort of like purpley pink glitter in there. Like look at that. That is so pretty. Like that's not what I was expecting at all. I'm just gonna, you know what? I'm totally just going to swatch all of the shimmers on the back of my hand. I know this is like in the middle of me doing this look, but look at how pretty those are. Not the best swatches in the world, I know. Even that top one, like that one is Smitten. This one here, I don't know, for some reason seeing it in the pan, it doesn't look as pink. Like on my hand right in front of me, it looks orange, but when you keep looking at it, it looks like it has like a pink shift to it. And like on the camera, like it almost looks just like hot pink. That's crazy. Okay, anyways, that was a great little intermission from me who's mid doing my makeup, but I still don't know what color I want to do now. Okay, we're gonna wing it. I already have glitter primer on, so let's just get back into this. So before I finish up the other eye and the rest of my face, I got these. I'm so excited. So excited I bought these. I got them during their Labor Day sale and I got them for like $30 instead of like 40 something, which all of these. I'm so excited. So I was either thinking of doing the red one, which I don't know what it's called. Oh, Venus. It's totally on the packaging. So either do Venus. So either Venus, Unce, or whatever this next one is, which is Puppy. I'm definitely going to be between Venus and Puppy. Unce was it was just different than what I was expecting. Probably not the color I want for this look. So originally I was thinking Venus, which is the red one, but I think I'm going to go with the orange one, which is Puppy. Could also totally go with pink too, but I think that this orange one will be nice. I'm gonna actually do it off camera just because it's like doing that on camera is just not that appealing to me. I don't know. So I'm gonna do that off camera and then basically finish up the rest of my face because this eye is done, and then we'll talk about the palette. So this is the finished look. Before I went ahead and did the rest of my makeup, I went in with, I believe it was this shade here, Puppy, for my waterline. I actually, so I kept that on there, but I put this one over top of it because I felt like Puppy wasn't quite as noticeable. I just needed something a little bit more. But this is the finished look. We'll go ahead and get you guys a little bit closer. I swear, I know I do the same thing every single time I show you guys what everything looks like, but not really sure what else I would do. Yeah, this actually, I'm kind of liking how this is looking. Anyways, my overall thoughts on this palette is if you're at all interested in this color scheme, it's a super pretty palette for fall. I have absolutely no complaints, and I know that's honestly, some people might think that that's like a little uninteresting, like, oh wow, you love Colourpop, like every last couple things that you've done with Colourpop is like, oh, no complaints, which literally the last thing I did was the video before this, which is the Truly Madly Deeply palette, which I had no complaints with that one. And the next couple videos, or another video, is definitely going to be a Colourpop video. So it's funny because I did like one Colourpop video and now I'm doing like a million of them. Sorry. Anyways, yeah, I really don't have any complaints about this palette. I used, let's see, again, I pretty much used like half of this palette. I used 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, almost, literally almost majority of this palette, except it was these two, this one, and this one. So basically everything but 4 shades. Yeah, I have no complaints about it. I really love this Rookie shade. Actually, these shimmers are really pretty, and they almost like, they look different than you think they would. Like, they look very, I'm gonna say normal in the palette, but when you swatch them, when you put them on your eyes, like, they are stunning, like absolutely stunning. So this first one is Smitten, which it definitely does not look like a hot pink in the pan at all. I don't think it really looks like a hot pink on my eyes really, but it definitely has like a pink shift to it. The middle one is Rookie, which was honestly my favorite shade, and then the last one is Easy Go, and like all of these are absolutely stunning. The other two I didn't use. They're basically, one of them was that gold and the other one was that more like pearly color, but let's just swatch those, do a quick finger swatch on both of those just so you guys can see them, so I don't leave them out since I didn't use them. So these are the other two shimmers that I didn't use. So that pearly one is kind of like an iridescent color. It's No Better, and then the other one is 20 something, which is that more golden shade. The golden shade isn't anything crazy, but it is beautiful, so I can't complain about that. But overall, I mean, I'm pretty happy with this look. It's very warm toned, but I'm not mad about it at all. I'm just so excited to do nothing but fall looks, like warm or like berry tones or like orangey ones. Like, I'm just so excited. Like, I look at my face right now and I'm like, and what I'm wearing, I'm like, can I go to the pumpkin patch? Can we go get a pumpkin? Are pumpkin patches even open yet? Are they? Yeah, I really like this shade range. Looking at the palette, when you swatch it, the shades end up being totally different than, not totally different, but especially those shimmers, they end up being a little bit different than what you're expecting. I still can't get over this Rookie shade, like absolutely gorgeous. That honestly, 100% is my favorite shade in this palette is Rookie. I love it. I love it. Yeah, if you're in the market for a new palette that you're gonna love during the fall, this is your palette. You are going to absolutely love this for the next couple months and probably all year round, let's be honest. But like, if you're excited for super like dark fall tones, you are going to love this. And yes, it might not completely, well, I mean, it definitely looks like it when I show it here. When I showed it earlier, it seemed a little blown out, but just look at that. Like this, I love it. Anyways, if you are in the market for a more fall palette, you're ready for those looks, get this. Absolutely get this. And yeah, I mean, that's basically all I have to say. This palette was really easy to work with. The colors are beautiful. The one thing that I'm going to just mention one more time, please don't think I'm annoying, is obviously it's not a dupe or anything to this palette, but if you have it, you may not feel like you need this palette, but honestly, you really just need this palette for that Rookie shade because it is the shade. That's basically my general thoughts on this palette. You need it. It's gorgeous. It's going to be super fun to play with for the fall. Go get it right now. That's it for this video. If you liked it, go ahead and give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. We'll see you next time.